assessing what a level has accomplished is also a very important thing to parameter that we have to take into consideration in order to validate a level. This can be a little bit more subjective sometimes, but if you use the trend line rules and the rule that for an area of supply or demand we need to remove this opposing area, you will be most of the time on the safe side. Okay, because you have to use that. A level will be a level only if it removes an opposing area or it breaks a trend line. So by doing that and applying the location rule, if the level is well located and we are on the bigger picture and all that, you will have higher probability. We have to put all the pieces together of all these odds enhancers and more that will be adding, and then make a decision. So this is not easy, and it's a thing. You have to understand how the market works and how all these rules are interleaved together, and then it will give you an outcome, a result, and that result can be go long, go short, or do nothing. And doing nothing is also a very, very important decision. It is the most important decision of all. Otherwise, you will be overtrading and taking trades against the trend, letting your ego take control and all that. That is not good. Okay. So, what has a level accomplished? If the level breaks an important higher time frame zone, it will score higher than one that didn't accomplish it. That's, I believe, clear and logical. A lower time frame that breaks a higher time frame level will score higher than a similar level that didn't accomplish that. So if a daily area of demand removes an important area of supply on the weekly, do you think that level is not going is weaker than one that didn't do it? So a level of demand that breaks a higher time frame area of supply is stronger than a level of demand that did not break a higher time frame area of supply. Okay, that's how games work. I mean, a Zumo player will get more score, will be score higher um, on the games if he has beaten more and more and more bigger Sumo players. So if you accomplish a big event like beating all the Sumo players, the big giant Sumo players, then you will be considered like you will score higher in the on the Sumo games, maybe on the no, I don't know how to say that in English, but on the bet games. Okay, every time you try to you fight against another Sumo player, you will score higher on that betting blackboard because you have already beaten all the biggest ones. So a low one that hasn't accomplished that will score lower in the betting with the betting companies, and they will earn no money really. He will not be attractive to investors, to players. So when we look at the chart here and we are breaking high and all that, we have a valley here and then we are trying to make a valley, but then we drop, okay, and drop into this area of demand, okay. Then here, what do we have here? We have that we've got this area of demand, then price rallied. Then this area of demand has hit that area, okay, and was triggered. So if we analyze each and every zone, as you can see here, we've got a very strong supply area, and here even another one. So this area is stronger because it caused the break of this area. And if we look at the one higher time frame monthly, we'll have probably here a monthly area of supply. So let me take a look at this. Should be here. And then let me unpause this, use this, and then switch to monthly. Exactly. As you can see, monthly area of supply there. Trend line broken, etc., etc. So that little level on the weekly rally from there, and also that one, as you can see, this was the final one that broke there. So this is why this level, even with the trend line broken, they are fresh and original levels. Okay, we don't need original levels for our trend trades, but we need fresh and original if we want to go counter trend like here, because the trend on the weekly was already broken. Okay, but when you look at it, these levels have accomplished a very, very important thing, which have not done the others. So these accomplished this. These levels, we've had supply there. Okay, so when we look at the daily and the weekly, sorry, we've got that these two levels, this one especially was the one that caused the break. So when price returns to that level, even with a trend, opposite trend, it will react and give you like 400 pips from there. And then price drops again into the one that not only inherited the property of demand, because this one, it was the one that broke the monthly area of supply, but this is the origin. This one broke this one, and also with the same rally, okay, broke the second one. This one only one. So if we have to score this level and this level, this has a smaller score, lower score than this one, because this one is lower and the rally originated there and there. It will be stronger, even stronger. Okay, so you have to look at the levels like that. What has a level accomplished? And then by doing that, you will get a better score or a worse score. So here, this weekly area of supply, demand, sorry, broke that, okay, remove this area of supply. So it's tested already, but it is the one that caused the break of that area. Okay, so and this is the one also that caused the break of this trend line, descending trend line. So this is a while long on the weekly, and it's holding there, holding. So you have to pay attention to what the level accomplished. It is a very important thing. So you have to read price and go backwards in time. This is a time machine, and then by drawing the trend lines, as explained in small videos, and assessing what a level accomplished, if you remove an opposing area or not, you will be able to analyze how strong or how weak the levels are by analyzing what it has accomplished, where it is located, the arrival of the level, how it arrived, the big picture trend, time spent at the level, the quality of the base, freshness of the level, if you have profit margin, how strong the departure is. So by looking at all that, you will be able to have a bigger understanding of how qualified that level is, how good, how bad, how well it scores or not. And you have to do it on every single level that you draw, on every single time frame. Okay? And this is it. Okay? I will be adding some more auto enhancers in the future, but for now, these ones will be enough. Okay?